Blueprint family, I love the era where I live in. I love it. I love the power of the internet and how information reach you at the snap of a finger. I love that. Because it has allowed me to see the corruption in real time in a lot of these Jamaican organizations. Because there's no way a political group should be out here giving the JDC ultimatum. Yes, giving the Jamaica Debate Commission ultimatum. And there's no civil group out here saying anything. Everybody quiet. And it leads me to wonder, are these people, these so-called civil group, out here to protect democracy, or are they out here to assist them friend? In my opinion, blueprinters, on today's video we're going to discuss this. You understand? If this is something that you're currently interested in, stick around as we get into the video right now. By now, we're all familiar with the disgusting antics by the People's National Party. Because the People's National Party get up the other day and look on the debate commission and tell them, say, hey, we will not attend the debate if Nationwide is present and if any members of Nationwide is present. Dictatorship them going on. Dictatorship. But here what them never expect that the Jamaican people would take it serious like how we take it serious. Because we let our voices be heard over every platform. Because we have to make them people and know say they will not trample on our democracy. We never stay quiet. You know who stay quiet? All of the civil groups them. Not one came forward and addressed this situation. Not one came forward and make a statement and tell the opposition that they cannot do that. Everybody silent. And this is why I always tell people, say, in my opinion, a lot of these civil groups don't make sense. Because they always send a message to me like they are biased. They only take up issues when it have to deal with certain people, in my opinion. Because I guarantee, say, if Andrew did say that out of mouth to the debate commission, every civil group would have active, in my opinion. Ready for take him on. Because we see how them deal with him a couple months ago. We see how them deal with him, vilify him, dig him up, had no respect for his privacy as the Prime Minister. We see that in front of us. But what? To me, them show the opposition more respect. They are more tolerable of the opposition. And them take any and every effort to style the Prime Minister. All civil groups were quiet. All civil groups were silent. And a lot of Jamaican people were calling out for these civil groups to address this and put the PMP in their place. And there was nothing, only silence. Blueprinters, the one-sidedness is real in a lot of these Jamaican organizations. And I'm going to show you. Think about it. You think Andrew and the JLP members could get away with half of what Mark Golding and the People's National Party members them get away with? You're crazy. If Andrew did go up on stage and the JLP member go up on stage and attack them things there, them would live it down. When people in Jamaica ready for string them up and these organizations ready for string them up, them would leave it down, me I tell you. And I always tell people say there's a biasness when it comes towards the People's National Party. When them do anything, Jamaican people and these organizations tend to turn a blind eye. The people turn a blind eye and the organization tend to sugarcoat it, in my opinion. But when the People's National Party do anything, them get a flag in. And this is why the JLP members have to carry themselves in such a high manner and a high standard. Because them know them not a luck. Them know them not have the privilege what the PNP party have. And these people do and say anything when it comes to the Prime Minister and the members of the JLP party. They have no respect, they have no remorse, and they have no empathy when it comes to the JLP. But every disgusting behavior of the PNP is justified and is understood. Hypocrisy to the core. Them always behaving in a manner there towards the JLP. Look on it. The news came out and tell these people that Andrew don't have 28 bank accounts. And up to now, you have people out there running with this lie and this narrative that the Prime Minister have 28 bank accounts. People out there still running with the lie that Andrew take bold money. And when you do one Google search, you see that the government has no direct ownership in SSL. The same way how Bolt is an investor in SSL, and the same way the government is an investor in SSL. And people out here spreading lies that is the government take Bolt money, and people believe it. But when you look on them and tell them say Mark Golding play a role in a FinSac, them lock off them ears. Them no want to hear that. Them no want to deal with the reality there. When Mark Golding can come on stage and talk, say, even dead people are going to vote, them lock off them ears. Them no hear that. When them members come on stage and initiate violence in a decoy way, them no hear that. If Andrew did do them thing, them tell you say it would be normal. Ombudsman run out long time for correct Andrew, telling him he have to apologize and pay a fine. But there's no one to correct the PNP. And I see a lot of comrades out here trying to justify what the PNP is doing where the debate is concerned, where nationwide is concerned also. Talking that the PNP have a right for don't want nationwide there because nationwide is biased. So my question to you is, if nationwide is biased, what do you call those other broadcasting networks? What have they been doing throughout these years when it comes to the JLP? Isn't that biases? Even recently, I was watching a video by a fellow content creator. She know herself, I'm going to play her video, where a particular broadcasting network put a picture of the Prime Minister and the opposition leader talking about the debate. And you know what they did? They put the opposition leader at the top and put the Prime Minister at the bottom. Some would say, oh, that is nothing. No. That sends subliminal messaging to the brain. There is no way you can have the leader of a country at the bottom. No way. It's always the leader at the top or the leader at the beginning. The opposition always come after the leader. And when you see these broadcasting networks putting out these things, styling the Prime Minister in decoy way, what do you call that? Even the other day, they have to be retracting. Every minute, they have to be retracting statements, be retracting articles, spreading lies and propaganda on the JLP, and then have to be taking them back and saying they're sorry. What do you call that? All know me see nationwide have to take back nothing what them say. People go as far as to get nationwide investigated by the Broadcasting Commission, and the Broadcasting Commission do not find nationwide spreading any false information and no political group. So how is it that nationwide is biased? I'm going to play the young female video now and you can listen what she has said.
And to prove my point, this photo has now been deleted by the Glino. Hierarchy communicates levels of authority. Now, in a leadership debate where the two leaders are standing on the same platform and should be equal to each other, under no circumstance should the Prime Minister be placed beneath the leader of the opposition. So for everyone that run up underneath my post yesterday about Nationwide talking about how RJR isn't biased,
Blueprinters, and me alone see it, a lot of people see it, that the Prime Minister is out here getting attacked by a lot of these groups, and who not attack him, I stay silent. I stay silent. A people like me and other content creators and other groups out here that believe in right, believe in justice, believe in democracy, out here attack and I try to spread correct information. A lot of time, I go up on a lot of these broadcasting network sites for articles, pictures of articles and information of articles, and the article is right in front of you, but when you click it, it's not opening up. It's like they put a block on it, trying to close off information, because they see a lot of us as content creators going around getting the information and passing it on to people, so they block it. Blueprint family, we as the Jamaican people have the right to a fair and just election. The opposition has no right to stop that. And this is why I'm going to tell people, say, don't listen to what the opposition is saying. We'll try to look what he's doing. Because this man go around every day and talk about the other party is corrupt. But yet still, his behavior and his party behavior depict the most highest and disgusting level of corruption. Blueprint family, will come to the ending of another video. If you enjoyed this video and also found it informational, destroy the like button, man. Also, if you're a viewer here and you haven't yet subscribed, subscribe and turn post notification on to get notified anytime we drop a new video. Also, we as Blueprint family will live by 3 rules. Those rules are: keep grinding, keep hustling, and remember, success is in the blueprint. See you later, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week.